These annual epic audit reports that bore people to death and that nobody remembers anything of are prehistoric. Nobody wants those any longer. Make sure that the verification insights that you generate are driving more informed, considered decision-making with your media investments, again, to drive incrementality and to drive business growth.
Yeah.
And then finally,
on that last one, I just an anecdote I've shared with you, but I don't think I've ever shared with the viewers is we ask advertisers about their relationships with auditing in the past, and we've been on a mission to try and kind of modernize that, and that's what we offer right now. But I remember a very high-profile media director that we did some work with, who worked with one of the more traditional auditors, and literally said, like, once a year they deliver me a 200-page document, okay, which we've kind of fall asleep in the presentation. It's interesting. The last 5 minutes are maybe interesting because they told us like the overall. Because then they give me a hard copy, and I stick it in a drawer, and then if my FD or my CFO knocks and says, "Hey, like how was your media audit?" I just whip it out and I go, "It's all great," and I flip through and I show them, and it's basically like an insurance policy.
Yeah,
it just keeps finance kind of off my, bat them away like flies, and that's the purpose that it served. And that was costing him $100,000 a year or something, just to kind of get a big stack of paper. We can just do so much better than that, and I know that particular media director is now off doing wonderful things and really appreciating the values of proper verification.